Ugh. Let me look more presentable. Hello friends, how are you? It's already been a couple of weeks since I've last uploaded, but I'm trying to just be more kind to myself, knowing that uploading is going to look a little bit different while I heal from TSW. Today has been already a difficult day because I started my period today, so my skin is flaring pretty terribly, so we're trying to take it pretty easy today. Tell me why I recorded this intro earlier and my mic wasn't working because I had the wrong connector. I got a new mic because my base had broke. The part that holds up the mic like snapped, and I was using the broken one even in Boston, and I just needed a new one, so I bought a whole new one and then had the wrong connector in. So all of the footage from earlier had no sound, and not because I didn't want it to, but because I'm a little idiot. I don't know, I felt the urge to pick up the camera because I told myself that I wanted to start sharing more of these intimate moments and just moments that you wouldn't normally see from someone going through hard times. It's so easy to compare your life to somebody online that you don't know because it's easy to, you know, like you see someone's highlight reel and it's quick to just compare your life to theirs, knowing that your situation might look a little different. Yeah, I vowed to myself that I really wanted to share more about TSW and share more about the daily realities of going through this condition, because even since the last update that I made on my channel regarding my plans to move to LA, things have unfortunately shifted again. Let me not use the word unfortunately because it's not unfortunate, it's just a different path. During the past 2 weeks, I made a really difficult decision to yet again postpone my move to LA, but this time it's not just until January, it's not just until a couple of months. We are going to be indefinitely staying in Charlotte for at least a year. It's just too soon, and I feel like I'm trying to make this move to prove to myself something and to prove to everyone that I can do it. Deep down, my body, I can just hear her. She's like, stay closer to family, stay here while you heal. I just know that if and when my body tells me that it's time to go back to LA, I will know. Like, it will feel confident. I kept saying that I was going to move to LA scared this past year because, like, well, I'm just gonna do it. I've got to go back and get back into it, you know, but that's just not the case. And right now with the economy and the world and just everything going on, my priorities have been shifting, my values have been getting more clear, and I really have this urge to stay closer to family for this next year while I heal. I'm going through a very sensitive condition that just, I know is flared up by stress, and I just know that the most stressful decision I can make right now is to move back on the opposite side of the country, 3,000 miles away from my family, only to what? Be stressed about my next rent payment? It just didn't make sense. And to me, at first, it felt like it was a failure. So every time I kept saying I was going to move to LA and then something came up, an emergency happened, this happened, my skin happened. Like, we were literally about to start driving to LA like last week, and I was like, deep down, something inside of me was like, you're a failure, like you just didn't get to do it this time. But then another part of me is like, Jada, this is just your journey. Like, why are you comparing yourself to other people? And I pride myself on not comparing myself to other people. I'm very okay with staying in my lane, but sometimes it even gets the best of us, you know? Comparison is just such an easy thing to slip into when you don't focus on what you have and what's going well. So with all that being said, I'm trying to make the best of staying here in Charlotte because it's going to be indefinite now, and I always thought that staying in Charlotte would just affect my content. It wouldn't be as good. Staying in Charlotte is my hometown. I need to be back in my city of dreams doing dream things, and I will get there. That's the thing. I will get there if that is still something that I would like to do in the future. But for the current status, the current situation of how my skin's going, it just makes sense to stay here. So that's the update regarding LA. I'm heartbroken, but I'm excited. I have some sort of consistency and assurance because I know that I'm staying here now. So I can now plan my life to stay here and possibly travel, which is something that we wanted to do when we decided we wanted to stay in Charlotte. But then the ego got into me and was like, well, you're feeling better, let's go to LA. And that's the thing, TSW is not linear, so it's very hard to tell when it's gonna be over. And for right now, it just makes sense to stay rooted here. Today is video game day. We're not doing anything. I'm in my lovely attire. Literally, this is my daily attire every day. I wear a cotton shirt, some form of cotton pants, some form of arm sleeve. My hair is in a knot, which I don't typically like, and this outfit is not good for my productivity, it's good for my comfort. Sometimes I need a healthy balance, so I try and get dressed at least a couple times a week, but it's really hard to be motivated to get dressed when I just know there's gonna be skin everywhere and I'm just gonna have to keep shaking things. So this is just the easiest thing to wear. But I love to feel pretty and I love to feel put together, but it's just so hard also some days to just get dressed because it's just a lot. It's very taxing if you can't tell already. I think my main goal right now while we stay in Charlotte is to just build a really strong community online. I really want to show people that going through hard times doesn't mean that your quality of life should be any less. I want you guys to be able to see that life can be so good no matter what circumstances are upon you. And yeah, so I hope my content continues to inspire you lovely humans. I am always so grateful for your comments, your DMs, the unwavering support that I've just received over the past year going through this condition, and I hope we build our little tribe even bigger as I now know that I'm staying here in Charlotte. Yeah, you can build community anywhere. I've always told myself that, so why did I make it seem like I had to be in LA to do that? I don't know, maybe it's just because I miss it, but Charlotte, I'm giving you a chance. We're gonna be here for at least the next year, and hopefully in a year from now I can look back and this would have been a really, really good decision that impacted us wonderfully. Enough talking. I need to go game. Season 7 of Overwatch 2 just came out, so I just played one game. We won. Let's play another one, and hopefully we win. Slay. Oh my gosh. So, it's day 2 of my period and my skin, I just woke up and it's like flaring so bad. I just felt so defeated this morning. It's not even morning anymore. It's literally like 2:30 or something. And I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't even change last night because I was hurting. So I just went to bed. Tonight's the Taylor Swift Eras concert movie. And I just want to go so bad and enjoy myself. But I'm just gonna see how I feel because it's been a really rough day, and mentally I've not been doing well. I had things I wanted to get done on my to-do list today, but things just go out the window plans-wise when my skin takes priority. Like, this trumps everything. I'm gonna try and get out. Try and get some air, but I feel so nasty and disgusting because my skin is just oozing and flaking a lot more than usual, so it looks pretty bad. I'm just gonna breathe. They're white. These are sexy.
Shouldn't you put your underclothes on and then take your shoes out?
I just want to see how they look. Eras concert time. I still don't, ooh, ow. I still don't feel that great, I'm not gonna lie, but we gotta go very soon. I wanted to wash my hair and like feel good and stuff, but that's not gonna happen, so. Oh, I also have to record a TikTok, okay. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, got that. Oh my gosh, I'm actually sweating so much. My skin is hurting so bad. This is just trash. This hurts so bad. My face is literally sweating so bad.
Okay, come look.